Hi, I'm thrilled to share AI Remix My Design, an Adobe Express add-on that instantly reimagines your designs with AI. Think of it as your creative assistant that can give your work a cyberpunk glow, a minimalist redesign, or even a vintage look just in seconds. So the problem is creating style variations for a design is tedious. Non-designers often stick to one template, while pros spend hours manually tweaking layouts. There's a gap between creativity and speed. For example, repurposing a Valentine's Day flyer for a summer sale means time-consuming changes to colors, fonts, and layouts. Non-designers often settle for generic templates, and pros waste hours on seasonal variants. So here's how AI Remix My Design solves that. It instantly reimagines any design in different styles. It works inside Adobe Express. And lastly, AI outputs both new images and smart style captions. So let's walk through how AI Remix My Design works under the hood. First, we use the Adobe Express Add-on SDK to capture the user's current design. This lets us access the layout, text, images, and other design elements directly from the Express canvas. Next, the captured data is sent to our backend, which is built using Node.js and integrated with Google Gemini 2.0. Once Gemini receives the design input, it processes it and generates a remixed version of the original design, updated with modern fonts, trending color palettes, and layout improvements. Also, it can also return a brief description of the new style, such as minimalistic with pastel tones or bold with 2025 trend designs. So finally, the Adobe Express add-on applies the remix design right back into the user's workspace so they can preview, tweak, and export instantly. This whole process takes just a few seconds and gives users multiple modern redesigns without ever leaving Adobe Express. So here we have the demo of how our project works. So in this demo, you can see we are starting off with just one basic picture, and it automatically generates multiple images such as the cyberpunk, more retro, or anything like that. And on the side, you can also see as soon as user clicks apply, it automatically saves these designs on the side so users can go back to it. There's also an option to create your own type of design. So in this example, we are trying to do a Wild West theme for this picture. And then we do remix. And it generates the picture we asked for, which is the Wild West with brown tone. So who does this help? This helps small businesses create endless social media content, helps marketers experiment with fresh looks, and also educators and creators to unlock new inspiration without any extra effort. So why can we ship this? Well, we've already built the full stack front-end add-on plus backend AI. Next, we'll deploy the backend to Vercel, integrate deeper with the Elements tab, and add more style packs. If we win, we're ready to ship the Adobe Express add-ons marketplace and bring AI-powered creativity to millions of users. The tech feasibility. It's built with the Adobe Express add-on on UI SDK for seamless integration. We use create renditions to grab your current design and then send it to our backend powered by Google Gemini 2.0. Gemini responds with both AI-generated style image and descriptive text, which we push back to Express with add image. So some future implementations for this project are editable vector elements. So AI-generated designs will be fully editable vector shapes, text, and layers so users can fine-tune colors, fonts, and layouts instead of working with flat images. Also, an Adobe Firefly integration, which will seamlessly integrate Firefly's generative AI for advanced style variation, background generation, and text effects within the same workflow. And also having a smart brand adaptation auto-match AI remixes to brand guidelines such as logo, palettes, and fonts for instant on-brand design. And lastly, multi-page campaign support generate for cohesive themes across flyers, social posts, and banners just in one click. Thank you so much for watching. Let's remix the future of design.